Storage devices. Like our brain, a computer stores the data temporarily or permanently using short-term or long-term memory. The devices which helps us in storing the data permanently are called storage devices. We can retrieve the data from these devices whenever needed. Let's first discuss bits and byte. A computer can understand only two states: on, represented by 1, and off, represented by 0. These two digits, zeros and ones, are called binary digits or bits. The data is stored in the computer memory in the form of bits and is measured in bytes. Every computer has a certain amount of memory. The memory capacity determines how much data and instructions can be stored in the computer, either temporarily or permanently. The memory of a computer is of two types. Internal memory is primary memory. External memory is secondary memory. Internal memory, RAM, ROM. External memory, hard disk, CD, DVD, Blu-ray disc, flash, pen drive, memory card. Let us understand memory size. 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. 1024 bytes is equal to 1 kilobyte. 1 KB. 1024 KB is equal to 1 megabyte. 1 MB. 1024 MB is equal to 1 gigabyte. 1 GB. 1024 GB is equal to 1 terabyte. 1 TB. 1024 TB is equal to 1 petabyte. 1 PB. 1024 PB is equal to 1 exabyte. 1 EB. 1024 EB is equal to 1 zettabyte. 1 ZB. 1024 ZB is equal to 1 yottabyte. 1 YB. Alright students, let us now learn about internal memory. Internal memory is also called primary memory or main memory. It is the built-in memory designed to store data and instructions while the computer is working. The data stored in internal memory is erased when the computer is turned off. It is always easier to access data or programs from the internal memory as it is the fastest of all forms of computer data storage. Primary memory is of two types. RAM, random access memory. It stores the information temporarily and works like a blackboard that can be constantly overwritten with new data. The information stored in the memory is lost when you turn off the computer or the power goes off. Students, let us know more about RAM. When we start a computer, the operating system is loaded into RAM. Any software that we run is also loaded into RAM. It means that a computer with more RAM will work faster than a computer with lesser RAM. Students, let's know the fact. The amount of RAM installed in a computer affects the number and size of programs that a system can run simultaneously. Let's see an example. RAM, it is like a calculator where information exists till the calculator is on. The moment you turn off the calculator, all the data disappears. ROM, read-only memory. It holds the startup instructions that prepare a computer for use. The instructions stored in ROM cannot be changed but can only be read. It retains the stored information even when the power is switched off. Let's see an example. ROM is like an audio disc that can be played but we cannot record anything on it, except in a few selected circumstances. Let's now talk about external memory. It is used to store information for a longer period. Data is not lost in the external memory even when the computer is turned off. The external memory is essential because the internal memory of a computer has a limited storage capacity. It is also called the secondary memory. Let's see an example. In our daily life, we use many storage devices such as cupboard, bookshelf, refrigerator, school bag, etc. A computer also uses various storage devices that vary in storage capacity. Example, hard disk, pen drive, CD, etc. These are permanent or non-volatile storage devices. When we run a program, it is copied from the secondary storage into the internal memory. It takes more time to access data from the secondary memory as compared to the internal memory. Okay, let's talk about portable storage devices. Hard disk. It is the main storage medium for computers. It is fixed inside the CPU box. It can hold a large amount of data. Hard disk can store up to 8 TB of data. Nowadays, external hard disks are also available, which are small in size and can be carried anywhere.